We have what we call system of entrenched interest. In Nigeria, you have an entrenched interest in almost all the subsectors. For instance, if you look at the dollar issue, there are cabals. They are the ones who have sat down and they are fixing dollar prices. Because, like I said, and I'm still saying it today, there is no econometrics that you can calculate that is causing this this dollar naira issue. I just said it earlier on in my interview here with you that the dollar to naira is undervalued. Now these things are being orchestrated by a bunch of people who have been used to the past system. I will explain. There's nowhere in the world where CBN gives money to outsiders at a rate to go and sell to people at over 300 naira arbitrage. It's criminal. Now these people have been entrenched. So this new man now came and said, we are cancelling that. You think those people are happy? Rather than fix our refineries in the years past, they gave their friends papers and right to import. You think those people want any refinery to work today? Because in chaos, there's a Yoruba word that says, Arijeninu Madaru. Some people, they prosper in chaos. They prosper in the suffering of the majority. Because that is what we are seeing here. Now, they have ensured that the federal government or the government refinery doesn't work. Now, the private one that wants to work, they are fighting it. So it is an entrenched system. If anybody thinks this is normal, it's not normal. I have read all economic textbooks. You will see that every economic textbook process you apply to that, it will never work. You say you want to have a free market. You say, okay, let everybody have free market. Some people go and sit down somewhere and say, okay, this thing, we are selling it at 5 naira. Now it's free market. Whether we sell 15 naira. It doesn't matter whether it came out. Okay, let me give you a good example. In fact, it was in the news recently where the price of wheat moved from 65 naira, to 85, from 85 naira before the protest. It now moved to 100 and something naira. As I'm sure you saw the news yourself. And the Olam people who were producing wheat said we didn't increase the production from our area, from our end. We still give it at 60 naira per bag, which they were selling by the time they had their transport and profit at 85 naira. But they decided by themselves that it will become 120 naira, 150, I can't remember. So this is the problem. We do not have any market-driven economic system in Nigeria. Everything here is an entrenched system. Some people profit from the pain of the rest of us. That is why our refineries will never work. That is why, as we float the naira, naturally the naira will have gone up, then will have stabilized at it. But it's not stable till today. As I speak to you today, you can hear 1.5, tomorrow is 1.6, then tomorrow is 1.4, then in the next another week is 2,000. It is because there is not any econometrics that is driving it. Everything should have been driven by demand and supply. But what is causing this demand? Is it people that are going to school? They are not paying school fees last month. Nobody is going to school abroad now. So is it people that are going for treatment? What is driving this dollar naira? You can't even tell anybody. When they first remove subsidy from fuel, you remember they said our consumption rate was 80 million per day. It came down to 30 million. Now, because another magomago system has entered, now it has gone to about 70 million per day. So it is not economy, it is criminal. I've not changed my mind, and I will still say it every day. Some people profit from the pains of Nigerians. And I don't know how to say it, but I almost want to curse. I just have to hold myself. It is painful because you can see it, but you can't stop it. It's an unfortunate situation. I hope that what this president is doing will eventually bring some succor to Nigerians. But in the meantime, things are really difficult.